All right, welcome to Bristol. Against my better judgment, we are going to do a C Open around here. So it's going to be 150 laps. Let's see if we got something for them. So right before the practice session ended, Christy, that is starting behind me, dive bombed into one of the corners. Wasn't expecting that. Turned me and immediately was like, well, I was there on the bottom. So, yeah, the spidey senses are going off. We're going to try to survive and hopefully get a long run. Of course, I did a ghost race the other day, and let's just say I'm not exactly hopeful for it. But anyway, here we go.
I mean, I'm getting up there, slow but sure.
I'm on week 3 in the series, so I got some work to do.
Yeah, yep. I had a couple months, January and February, were pretty still with no work.
It does seem like a chatty group in here. So
contractor, so I had a lot of time. I was able to be on.
Here we go.
That's going to start up there now.
Okay.
Sorry, Ken.
I got a black flag.
Oh yeah, you're getting him. Still inside. Still
Right.
inside.
Reckon.
Still there. You're gonna be caution. Pit road is closed. Leader pit road.
Sorry about that, Ken. I didn't know what he was going to do there.
Yeah, no, you're good. I thought he went a little bit early, and I was like, all right, this is going to be interesting here. So, yeah, on the initial start there, you've got to wait till green. You don't control it as the leader. I think that's why you get a black. We're good.
He was excited. He was like, fight, let's go.
That's probably the longest run we're going to get.
No, I think this is the highest my iRacing's ever been. So I'm pretty impressed with myself.
So I like being on the bottom for
Don't get too impressed because
safety,
there's one thing I know,
usually, but it does seem to be a little bit slower than the second groove, like starting off.
Man.
So we'll see. I may fall back a couple positions, but hopefully not. Hopefully we'll be able to get in pretty good now, especially since Russell can actually control the start instead of having to wait on green.
Pit road is closed.
Yeah, Bristol's one of those tracks. I used to despise it. Now it's okay. It's definitely like not one of my favorite tracks, but when I say I don't like short tracks, I don't really include Bristol in there, which is kind of odd, but I wish we got more green flag runs in, but I do like actually running laps here, though. So.
Because that was damage.
Well, one to go.
You have the typical issue where
I was in the start zone.
But that's patience today.
Like before the green flag come out, probably. On that initial start, you have to wait for the flag then.
Oh, I didn't know that. Fuck.
Yeah, anyone after that, it'll be on the leader.
Yeah. Thank you, Travis. Apparently Alex wasn't listening when I said the exact same thing.
Yeah, this ain't dirt racing where you can just go as soon as the pace car gets off the track.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, goofy.
But yeah, people tend to way overdrive early, and that's why they fall off. And so if you're trying to save your stuff, you might fall back a lot.
Green flag. Keeping up with just about everybody. Good work. 44.737 outside. Leaders at 45.3.
Well, we need to get a head start now. Wait for the 4 laps.
Clear outside. 15.854. That was a good lap. Speed 1 is the best car on the track. 15.5.
Yeah, he just used the momentum of that outside line to really go around there.
15.0.
Woo!
Good lap.
I don't know how I saved that, but I did.
Is the best car on the track. 14.
I thought you'd come back up the track.
4. Keep it up, caution. And now, talk to me quick.
Yeah, but I mean, at least I...
Oh, they're wrecking under caution.
Didn't take anybody with me.
Oh, they're still wrecking.
I was expecting you to come back down there, Sick.
Oh, people checking up
Coming high.
too quick or not quick enough. I don't know which one it was. Somebody pulled a Larson and the other person pulled a Bubba. It looked like we were going pretty good there as far as like pulling away. I'm perfectly fine being in third.
Thank you.
17. Got the lucky dog.
As long as you can pretty much keep the track position until we're inevitably going to need to come in and change tires. So just trying to keep a clean truck right now. That's the most important thing.
You were good, big man.
What was that, boy?
Talking Russell.
Gotcha.
Closed.
I do plan on doing all 3 series this week. This will be the first one. So I have not run any Xfinity laps yet. I've run some couple laps and I ran some laps in this, but haven't run a single lap in Xfinity yet. So we'll see how that goes. I'm running the looser set right here. So I did 30 lap runs with all 3 setups.
Yeah, were you in the Navy?
And I was 2% worse on the right rear than the right front in all 3 setups. But this one was the fastest for me. So it's like, yeah, okay, we'll go with it. So it's a little bit loose starting off, but I figure later on in runs, especially if I'm under somebody, I would like that little bit extra rotation. And so that's why I went with this one.
Get the temp in 'em.
Gotcha, okay. Know somebody with the same exact name.
I expect Blake to fire early here, which I'm not going to try to super maximize anything, but Russell needs to pick it up to get even with him. My guess is he's on a single screen, can't see.
Green flag. Leader status 47.534, 44.162. Outside. Clear.
Wrecking. Wait. What up?
983. Caution. Close.
NASCAR is trying to go 3 wide.
I wasn't trying to go 3 wide. You just got loose in front of me.
One on the apron there.
Get behind the 5. Get behind the 5.
I lifted for you. It just, you slowed up a bunch on the exit. So I guess it kind of looked like I was trying to get 3 bottom, but I was just trying not to run you over.
Got 10 for all good. I was trying to stay low because I know they were on the outside there.
I was defending low there because if you come up
21, you've been loose
like
literally
at
like every
all,
fucking lap. Like, I don't know.
then people are going to go under and then stick their nose in there. And so got to really run a lot lower than I would like to there, enter lower or earlier rather.
What do you think? Try to get a little better restart.
If somebody's on your inside here, like not inside of you, but like they're back like this, but they're showing that, they're going to send it. You might as well just run that middle lane and carry the momentum off.
You can still place 5th.
A lot of race left.
There was Sunday I was 4 laps down, and Monday, whenever the first day, 4 laps down, and got all my laps back, and luckily won the race. Shouldn't have won the race, but did.
Nice. I had a race where I was 7 laps down and came back and got second place.
Closed.
And the only reason I won it was like 3 to go. The leader got deep black flag for too many incident points. I was second out of half a straightaway, half a lap behind him.
Oh,
Yeah, this is turning out to be one of those I immediately regret my decision to hit that register button.
All right, you're going to have to come around to 19.
Got no fixing the car 7 seconds at a time.
To go. You're going to line up on the inside. But give those belts a little tug here. Let's get ready to go again.
Look, that pink team 7, pretty cool.
Blake went a lot later in the box than I thought he was going to, so I was kind of surprised. Usually you go a little bit earlier if you're wanting a green flag run because it'll spread the field out. So he waited a lot. It may have been because I was rolling up on him so much, but we'll see. You can start in first here, but I'm just playing it safe.
Green. Fast guys running 46.959. Outside 43.89. Still outside. Clear outside. .665.
come in, Josh.
Oh, and we got turned.
One fast on this.
Damn, dog, that was a good lap right there. Caution, caution, caution. Guys, just quickly, just remember.
I don't know. We might have got loose, but
Take in fluids, stay by those fans, do what you can to keep cool. Pit road is closed.
Yeah, he was coming back across the track.
cue the infomercial. That is a lot of damage. Need some flex tape. Well, we have run 10 green flag laps in 23 laps, which is pretty standard here, I suppose.
Pit road is open. '21. You got one coming outside. Be aware of that.
The one good thing, I guess it's a good thing, depends on if you're in the wreck or not. But one good thing about Bristol is, unlike Martinsville, where everybody's running such low speed that they just continually wreck and wreck and wreck and wreck. Like Bristol, it hurts your truck. You know, you're gonna have a lot of damage when you wreck, and so it has a tendency to thin the field out, and so you usually don't get as many cautions as Martinsville just because of that. But it does take a while to get to that point. But then on the flip side of that, you know, if somebody turns you, then you're likely out of the race. Or out of contention, at least.
Next caution might actually be worth pitting.
One to go. You're going to line up on the inside. Coming to the green.
Still not pushing in anyway. Just want to stay third or fourth, somewhere in that range, ahead of the mess, and hopefully not fall back too much.
boss man. Time to go to work. 3. Leaders are running 46.8.
We got a really good jump that time.
Outside, 43.626. Still outside. Let's get that ball, fuck up. Still outside. Still there outside. 15.7.
Wrecking.
Caution.
Good Lord!
How about water pressure?
Whoa, y'all.
What's going on with our TVs up here, guys?
I thought we were going to clear Russell there. That first run, he was able to come back with it.
I guess I may as well pit. I think everybody should pit. And I'll stay out and get a lap back.
All right, we need to be behind at 5.
Denied.
It is totally not worth
I do that
pitting
for
right
you,
now.
buddy.
So has everybody else's races been this way? The one I saw definitely was. And I was like, do I really want to do this week?
10, got the lucky dog. You got one coming outside.
And
Be aware
again,
of that.
it's probably in your best interest to keep me a couple laps down.
Lining up behind the pace car. Line up
Hey,
behind
more
the
power
pace-
to him.
Lining up behind the pace
We'll
car.
take a lap lead.
I don't understand why the pit limiter in here works, but in Xfinity that doesn't. It's weird.
I mean, one thing, if there was people pitted on this back stretch, that being their own trucks.
We'll see where the people that pit come out.
Double pit or whatever.
Closed. Pit road's closed.
How many
You know what,
tires
they're
do we
getting pretty
have?
dang good at running the pit lane
We have 5 sets of tires?
this week.
Okay. Kind of wish I'd known that. Still think we can probably go 2 or 3 more cautions here without losing too much and pit.
I'm having the wrong gear forward. That's why you got me. What is that?
All right, so fresh tires are in P6.
I have no clue.
That's about one of the stupidest things I've seen. Just stop in the middle of pit road.
And then back up. Must have missed the pick box.
We definitely have not fallen off that much.
1 to go.
5 sets of tires?
On the inside.
Seems a bit excessive. I was afraid a lot of other people wouldn't pit, and I did not want to get back in the traffic yet.
You have control. Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone. Then go.
Green flag, green flag, green flag. Okay, let's follow some laps. Do your thing. 45.167 outside. Door outside.
That outside just has such a run.
.52. Caution. Alright, you tell me about your car, bud. Close.
He got a really good restart on that, too.
Why'd you come up 12? You was on the bottom lane.
I'm really just trying to stay out of everybody's way, buddy. I didn't mean to get in your way.
Well, I had to run on the outside.
Yeah, the way we fired off there, if we can keep doing that,
I won't do it again.
get about another 15 or so laps in, then come in and pit, be all right.
You got lucky, dog. 21.
Yeah, it ain't told me to go fast.
Yeah, and then try to stay in that lead lap, would you? You can ride on that outside line and pass everybody on the outside and go up there, and you won't get in any trouble. Yeah, the pace car already
The road
passed
is
the side stand.
21. Got the lucky dog. You got one coming
Just don't
outside.
pass the pace car till it tells you to.
Alright, looks like you're going to be
Yeah,
lining up
you're already
behind
past
the,
that point.
21.
Oh, he went in. kind of surprised that it was a half a lap on their tires, so he's just getting bad track position for nothing at this point.
Hell yeah.
Not gonna lie, that one threw me for a loop.
Car but not pass it.
He can, in this, for instance, he can pass it right now. Sometimes you got to wait, depending on the track. Wait until that pace car gets past the start-finish line.
That one
anytime
surprised
you get
me.
Lucky dog,
Close.
the quicker you can get around the pack and get up to the pace car, the more time you're going to save getting back around.
Oh, good to know, thanks.
They're good to know.
Yeah, I always stayed at the back because I didn't want to get a black flag for passing or something.
Yeah, no. So what they're talking about is like if you're the lucky dog, it says stay where you are until like the pace car passes the start finish, and then you can go. You don't have to do that. Don't pass the pace car, but you can be like right up here outside the leader, so that right when the pace car passes here, like you can immediately go instead of being like all the way back in like 20th position or something like that. So
Just watch your inside going into turn 1.
And I dropped some tick
it can
tags in front of
really
Alex
benefit
here.
you, especially on short tracks like this, when you're coming around and you've got a pit and like it takes almost the whole time for the pace car to come around. You're going to go a lap down. So yeah, you definitely want to use that trick at short tracks. It's not that big a deal. The bigger the track you go, the less of a deal than it makes it. So here we go.
You should know it's me. I got my Conti paint.
Alright. Yeah, I gotta find you and locate you first. I'm not sure if you know.
Well done. 44.826.
Hey, be careful. The guys on the back 8 doesn't look too hot.
See how long we can keep out front, clean air here.
Heard that. I'm just trying to chill in the back so I can guarantee my lucky dog spot.
Looks like he has fresh tires, so
We're working on the front stretch here. Go high.
Do you happen to get a look at your
All right.
clear on track right after that caution fell?
like fresh tires are already back to me.
Time. Behind the 9. Line up behind the 9.
Ken, how bad does my car actually look? I don't know.
Line up behind the pace car.
That was my bad on the restart. I almost missed my shift there.
Rocky's back up to 9.
Who asked that? Was that 11?
No, the 8.
It looks pretty bad, man, in the rear, in my opinion. But Ilya said it looks okay. Let me get a closer look.
I mean,
Well, all right, I would like to stay out again, but with 5 sets,
Oh, it's not your rear. I was looking at
I'm going to go ahead and come in because I would hate for it to go green and me be trying to save a set when
Yeah,
I have
I'm just
5,
trying to get
you know.
Wheel damage fixed. Once I get that fixed, it should be alright.
Lucky dog outside.
If we only had like 3 sets, I'd honestly probably stay out. But with 5, because I've done that before in a league race where I was trying to save a set and I stayed out, and then of course that's when it went green, and I ended up going a lap down just because of the long run.
At your mark now. Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in.
No. It looked like you did from up here after this.
Yeah, tires were nothing. We only went 18 green flag laps.
Box with the yellow cone. Okay.
Go back, go back, go.
In iRacing, it's always the yellow cone.
Alright, looks like you're going to be
Yeah, I'm
lining up
glad.
behind
I didn't
the,
even realize that.
14.
Learning all kinds of stuff today.
Hey,
Yeah, iRacing doesn't. I don't think. I mean, at least I don't think they have any like in surface
One to go.
cones yet. Like, they're still physical cones always, but they have to place.
You're going to be lining up behind the
That makes sense.
Get those tires cleaned off, bud. Get ourselves a good
All right, we're on the outside here, so we may need to push a little bit. We're just going to try to follow Rocky here.
I fucked up again. Went through a closed pit.
But we've got plenty of time to make our way back up there. I just don't want it to get super aggressive with it, or I don't want any of them to get super aggressive with it.
pace cars off. Be ready. Do your thing.
Plenty of time here.
Green flag.
That's 36. Maybe behind me.
40.746 inside. Still inside. Still there. Caution's out. Make sure you're getting yourself something to drink there, buddy.
My bad, 21. I'm down off the wall.
You good, brother?
We'll just get spots on the restart wherever we can here. It's not a big deal.
Alright, let me drop some spike strips.
Because I have a feeling people are going to come in and pit before too long anyway, and so we'll be able to get it there.
17. Got some lucky dogs. I'm gonna have one coming to the outside soon. Open. Windshield available.
This has probably been the worst race I've been in yet for a Carlson.
Oh,
I've been in.
I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but people going down decide not to stay out, so then they come back up, and somebody else was there, so. Oh.
I think everyone gets panicked, but 100 laps is still a lot of time.
Oh, 100%. I just kick back, chill, you know. Take my time.
That's why most of the time, I'm not saying I never do it. Most of the time, I don't do that fake stuff and come back up and all that, because people, for the most part, have already made up their mind. And then you're going to run into crap like that.
His tires like that much faster, fall off that much faster.
At this point, I don't think anybody's got to worry about running out of tires.
The only thing I gotta
We're going to be on the
learn
inside
is,
line this time, so.
Like adjustments during the race.
So everybody else has 19 lap old tires. I have 5 lap old, and then Rocky has 13. But I have 1 green flag on. So out of their 19, they probably have 5, maybe. So it's not the advantage that we think it is.
You need to tell us. Try to do it on the front straightaway.
I just can't get out there.
So it looks like you'll be on the inside. Should help us a little bit. Get a good dry pull on that.
We can get like 1 position each restart. We'll be all right. I guess if you need to practice restarts, this is the race to do it. Here we go.
Green flag. 40.3. 2. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear. 15.632. Stop button. Straight smooth. Outside clear. Outside.
I would like to get clear, but I'm not going to overdrive to do it.
5, 8, outside. Clear high.
I just don't want them to get the bright idea to come down and block. As long as they keep running the outside, I'm perfectly fine.
Clear high. 14.69. Green lap. Outside. Still out there. Speed 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 14.464. Still outside. Still out there, man. 14.605. Fastest lap you've run yet. Clear. Slow car on the bottom.
Oh, felt a little loose there.
Oh, slow car on the bottom. Still outside. 14.752. Still outside. Good job, bud. Get that rhythm, get that pace. Nice and good. Still there outside. Clear up top. 14.727. Inside, inside, inside. Still inside. Inside is clear.
Yeah, third.
Inside. Yellow, yellow.
How did I get a contact of that? I felt nothing.
Why that's close 22?
I felt nothing.
Yeah.
That was real close 22.
That sucks.
I don't know how I avoided all that chaos, but I did.
I thought we would be fine out of that because it gave me a 0x to then a 4x instead of just giving me the 4x. And typically what that means is you had a 0x and then the person that you got in the 0x with ended up getting damage, and so it gives you a 4x because of that.
Coming around at 5.
I wasn't gonna, but then with all of them, it's like, well, okay. So what he's doing there is he's got damage that he needs to get fixed. So your penalty for speeding on pit lane is restarting at the end of the field. He's going to be restarting at the end of the field anyway because he's waiting to get damage fixed, so he might as well speed a little bit. Now, you can't go like 200 miles an hour, but speed a little bit. That gives him more time to get the damage fixed, and he's still going to be starting at the back end of the field anyway. So, smart move on his part.
Telling you to go 14.
Oh, shit.
Oh, we were still fine.
Daydreaming.
Go, 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 go. Fuck.
All good, brother.
Yeah, was not expecting the looseness when that truck was on my outside, but it was definitely went over rotate there.
I'm probably with you.
One to go.
No, you can get there all day, Travis.
Be on the outside according to this.
Yeah.
Get a good dry pull.
You're what's holding me up.
Well.
But there's always going to be that guy who's one lap down ahead of us.
But plenty of repairs. I'm just going to stay in here until it's fixed.
You gonna give me my spot team?
I'm sorry, sweetheart.
I was just wondering what you're doing.
I was distracted
Here we go.
driving.
All right, baby. Pace cars off. Be ready. Green flag. 41.108. Working the bottom. Still inside. Very nice work, my man. Lots of patience today. Still there. Still inside. 15.
I knew he was going to push it 3. We didn't get the call, but we were definitely 3 wide there.
Still inside. On your clear. Clear. Working bottom inside. There. Clear, clear, clear. Clear above.
They're 3 behind. One's on the apron.
3, 5. Good job, bud. Get that rhythm, get that pace. Nice and good. .828.
Yeah, this one will get a big roll on the green flag red.
.65.
Trying to see what's going on out behind me. More than what's out front.
.654.
Woo! Don't know how I saved it, but I did.
'Cause I did not want 7 to get a huge run and then be able to get to my outside. So if I ever felt like he was going to get a little bit of a run, then I would run on the high side. But I didn't want Rocky to just have unfettered access to the bottom either. So it was almost blocking like I was running at a super speedway there, which I wasn't really blocking. That's not what I mean. I was taking away certain lines and advantages. We'll go with that. I don't feel like either of them was close enough to truly be blocking.
10, got the lucky dog. Gonna have one coming to the outside. Looks like you should be lining up behind the 10. The road will be open.
Still have 3 sets left, so. We have run 70 laps. Guess how many have been under caution? 38. We have had 10 cautions for 38 caution laps. That is ridiculous. Just flat out ridiculous.
Closed right now.
Just people overdriving too.
Are you allowed to use like macros in iRacing?
What do you mean?
So like I don't know shit about this, so I'm probably saying it wrong, but like a button to where I can deactivate, like if I'm going to the pits but I just want fuel, but I can deactivate my tires.
Yeah, you could set all that up.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I can't talk.
Pumpkin key.
Yeah, that's all done through custom chat commands. You can do that.
But it looks like you're going to be lining up on the outside.
Oh, okay.
Or you would go into your garage or your options.
See him up there, boy.
And it's all the way, you click on options, it's all the way on the right, I think. And click on that, and that'll take you down through pretty much everything you need to do. And then you can set it to a custom key.
It's the chat commands. That's what he's wanting. He's wanting the chat commands.
Thank you, guys.
All right, boss man.
Here we go.
Off, be ready.
Take 17.
43.961.
I think it's fair to say the 13 did not get a good start.
One inside. Still inside. Clear on the bottom. 15.939. Working the top. Still outside. Still out there. Clear. Good job. 14.677. Clear high. Outside. Settle in. Nice and good. Still out there. Still outside. Pro car coming backwards on the inside. Clear high. 14.733.
I keep hoping we're going to get that long run, so I'm running the bottom.
Everybody's doing a good job.
Just trying to save a little bit.
Long way. Nice and smooth. 14.855.
Surely we're going to get one.
.927.
My bad, I was getting loose.
14.813. Slow car in front of you on the bottom. Caution, caution. Quickly tell me what you got. Three rows closed.
Check up. Good Lord.
Lining up behind that 7. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 1.
We see somebody spinning across the track, and it's like, now's my time to get a position.
To almost wiped you out there.
That's on me, one I got loose.
Yeah,
I know. I thought.
yeah. I don't really know why you didn't check up there. We saw a truck spinning across the track.
10, get the lucky
I
dog.
did. That's why I didn't get in the
Southbound
backup.
car coming. Pit road is open.
Okay.
Be starting behind the 10.
I'm pitting people if y'all can let me in.
Staying out. I think we'll probably have a long run here. By long run, I mean 10, 15 laps. Then I may be coming in for the last one. But I've only got 13 laps on this set of tires.
The road is closed.
I want this race to be over.
Almost an hour just to get halfway. Whee!
Not quite that. Yeah, 10 to go until halfway. I might leave y'all. I gotta go do some running around. Hit a bank up. I went to the bank this morning to cash a check from the client, and
Up to 11 cautions.
because your driver's license expired 2 days ago.
1 to go.
Really?
But we only
Who I
have
am and stuff?
13 on the lead lap now. So
Catch your breath.
7
You'll need
rolls.
dog fight, man.
So I had to come home, print a paper off the line.
fresh tires are in.
Forged. And now
6th and
I should be able
7th.
to go back and do that for them.
Okay.
Ain't like I was asking for fucking $100,000 or something. You know.
Starting on you, man. I got the flag. Green.
No problem, guys. We'll catch you
Get
later.
gas, boss man. Get after it. Road is open. Adjust your brakes if needed. 44.571. Slow one on the bottom there in front of you. Said you stay on him. Inside, 15.807. Still inside. Still inside. Clear low. .014. .919.
yeah, they're starting to be a little bit longer green flag runs now.
.879. Outside. Still out there, man. 14.84. Still out there. Clear him. .985. Outside. Clear, 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 clear. 14.911.
Yeah, people are starting to figure it out, and there's not enough trucks on track now. So next caution definitely coming in. That'll probably be the last time I come in.
14.906. .894.
It's actually going to be unfortunate if it goes green the whole way. Just losing out on the pit stop lotto.
14.916. .978. Working the bottom. Clear, clear, good job. 15.025. Outside.
There we go. Just about perfect timing.
Throughout the course of that last run, did you see any rubber laying down at all? 14.90.
Just about perfect timing.
The road is closed. All right, buddy. Line up behind the 3. You're behind the 3.
Wanted to make sure we passed pit entry before it just magically opened.
So, never mind. I just had a question. Maybe Blake or Alex can help me with this. So, like, starting out I feel great, but like 10, 20 laps into it, I start feeling like I gotta put more wheel into it. How do I correct that?
Lift earlier.
Open. 11. Got the lucky dog.
Add some in the left rear.
Lap car
2 plus 100.
outside.
Talk to Hunter, you said?
You do multiple different things. You try more caster and camber on either the left front or the right front.
Just lift earlier. He's overdriving entry.
You want to watch your ride height if you do that. You could also just move weight.
He's wanting to.
Backwards.
He's wanting to change his setup when it's a driving issue.
7, I'll send you $10 of iRacing credit if you pit,
Do not get too close to the wall.
even if it's just a drive-through. Swear to God, you can hold me.
Yeah,
to
we
it.
were starting to use them there, so glad we came in.
Try getting more out of your left front.
Like how much?
Go, go, go.
More camber caster.
Alright, I'll try that. I'm already out,
You're gonna be
but
lining up behind
We're trying to do a lot of stuff when all we got to do is
Well, I
lift
don't think you
earlier.
can do that during the race. I don't know. You might be able to put more right front shock into it or something during the race just to get more pivot.
1 to go.
But it will also probably make you really lose.
So having to put more wheel in it means they're tighter and it's not turning. So
gotcha. Maybe I'll try playing around with it in practice
Alright, so we're gonna have
later.
to come around the 21.
all right, still 48 laps, so there's still plenty of time to get up there. Pretty much everybody's on new tires though. Leader's on 20 lap old tires.
Alright, man. Pace car.
He'll probably get a good jump and then slowly fall back.
Green flag. 14.387.
Or it could be quick.
Outside. Door outside. Clear up top. Outside. Outside. Still there. Clear, clear. 15.
Felt a tad like it wanted to over-rotate, and I was like, yeah, let me back out and then reset this here.
Hey, we made contact. You were like 1 foot short of being clear there.
Outside. Clear. 14.989.
I'm liking where we're at right now. I don't think we've got anything for Blake up there, but feeling pretty good.
883. Working the bottom. Looks clear, clear, clear. Inside. Keep after it, keep digging. The gap 1, still inside. 15.105. Clear, clear, good job.
Definitely do not want to be up top right now. It's like all the way up top's a little bit slower.
14.86. Got one dead in the water in front of you there on the bottom. 14.962.
Go ahead, Warren.
Yeah, as long as I'm not overdriving entry, I think we're good here. That's what I did when it really wanted to over-rotate there. .2 got loose.
0.804.
That's a nice little gap now. Gonna come up off the bottom here a little bit and test it. I think there's a little more speed here. Yeah, definitely is.
.953. Outside. Still outside. 14.982. You're clear. Keep fighting, brother.
Yeah, I'm liking that little cut down right now.
14.981.
Those other guys are gone. I never have short run speed here, but I'm usually pretty decent on the long run.
And 5 is the leader. .095.
Of course, when I don't hit, we'll go green.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to take the risk that one last time.
15.031. .964. Outside. All clear.
Yeah, and I think they're going to be racy back there, so we should get a little bit of a gap here.
Go low, go low.
.126.
I don't think we'll finish under green, though.
.025. .095.
I don't know if Blake hit the wall or just saving his stuff or what. He fell back a lot.
15.09. And 4 is the leader.
Yeah, I don't think the other guys are going to fall off enough for us to catch them. So we might get Blake, but other than that, I don't think so. He must have hit the wall or something.
Big crash.
Well, it's not going to matter now.
Thank God.
Behind the tree.
Yeah, I was thinking same thing.
All right, so we're going to take 4. We're going to skip fuel. Be a little bit lighter.
1. Got the lucky dog. I'll be having a lap car come to the outside.
All right, guys. I'm going to go pick up my kid. You guys have a good race.
Get behind the 1.
You as well, man.
Appreciate that 4X right before I leave for no reason.
Well, you park right where everybody's trying to pit.
Definitely need to get 4 here because pretty sure it's going to be a shit show here.
Here we go, fellas. 10 away now. 5 away.
If I drove these a lot and knew what 2 would do, I would consider taking 2 to get out in the clean air and control, but not worth it for me. Might get a spot there, though.
Go, 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 go. Michael, are you sure you got your release mark correct coming into pit road? 10-4. We were running out of tires. You're going to be lining up behind the 5.
We've got 1 set left, but we're not going to be able to use them. There's not enough laps left to warrant it. Unless we get absolutely destroyed.
Still about 10 laps. I got an extra set of tires left.
Oh, 1 to go.
This is where the outside's really going to come in.
All right, man. Well, you'll be on the inside here for this resurf. I'll go green this time. Remember, they fan out down there, so protect that bottom.
Conti,
And let the chaos begin. Of course, I say that after 13 cautions. So I'm pretty sure it's already started. We are not in my wheelhouse with short run speed here.
Boss man, time to go to work. Green flag, green flag, green flag. Good job, man. Keep working it. 43.511.
Recognition!
Caution, caution.
What the hell, 1?
How about water pressure temperature right there?
There was a gap middle. I put my nose there, and then you close the gap. You can't leave it open and then try to take it away.
I wasn't trying to close any.
Well,
I'm not talking.
here we go.
I'm talking to the 13.
So
Sure, 1. Sure.
that was good for us. And then,
You go watch it. I
yeah, I'm
kept
going to
it
be
right
running that
before
middle
for a reason.
because
14 was on the top. You were on the bottom.
Blake
I went middle.
has really been rolling that middle
Came up
line
open.
really well. And I want to take that away. So if we're clear and I'm able to get up there and do that, that's what I'm going to do. If we're not, he's probably going to get the spot here.
Yeah, great. Crash.
But all these guys have been a lot faster than me on the short run, so I'm really going to have to up my game a little bit here. We made it through the pit stop roulette, though, so we're good there. I don't think anybody's going to be able to like pit and just have so much better tires they blow through the field, and we're not at a disadvantage to anybody behind us. So So we survived that portion of the race. Now we've just got to survive the rest. 14 cautions later. Hey, Blake, did you hit the wall on that long run or something? It looked like you kind of fell back a little bit.
Yeah.
Just saving. I didn't know if you were just saving or whatnot.
Blake's always hitting the wall.
Hell, I'm just trying to get up there, man. I'm tired of being down there low.
I know.
Well, he was going for sure. There wasn't no way in hell I was going to catch him, and then all of a sudden he starts coming back. So I knew it was something. Appropriate. We're at the Coliseum. Reminded of the Gladiator movie. And for those that are about to die, we salute you.
Out of the corner of the eye, the logos on the pace card looks like he's giving me the middle finger.
Okay, let's do it. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag. All go.
We are not clear.
44.74. Outside.
Okay, one.
Outside. Still out there, man.
Rick!
Clear high. Outside. You're clear. 15.493. .691. Speed 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 14.45.
I think we're all just going to run this line from here on out.
14.614.
Absolutely no pressure behind. We're not gaining or anything like that. So
14.333.
they've had to have made adjustments to their car to be that fast.
14.549. Damn, dude, that was
The fastest I run, he was 0.2 faster. So
14.6.
I think the one got DQ.
Saw him run into somebody and then poof.
we are not lucky enough for this to go green to the end.
Let us fight for position.
14.675. .603 in the middle. Nice and smooth, like good job. Nice and smooth. Outside. Clear.
He must be damaged.
14.641. Very nice. Get back after it. Outside. Clear if you need it. 14.72.
Should have pushed it a little harder on entry a little bit earlier. Might have had time to get back up there, but truck is feeling great.
14.657. Faster, man. White flag. 14.734.
Yeah, definitely wasn't driving it in hard enough. Earlier when I got loose, it kind of spooked me, and so it's like, yeah, we'll just wait till the end to push hard. And I should have pushed harder at the beginning of that last run there. But good one. So, good race.
Guys. Did a great job tonight.
I mean, when we were able to race, you know.
Everybody, thank you.
Good win there. Congrats.
Here we come, guys. 10 away now.
Woo! 14. Did not get to lucky number 15 on the cautions. Amazingly enough. All right, yeah. I definitely should have short fueled and made adjustments with that. I think that's where they were getting me. And I should have been more aggressive driving it in there late. But you live and you learn. So congrats to Derek on the win, especially coming in from 22nd position. Russell for the silver, and we round out the podium spots. So, yeah, that will do it from here. Thanks for watching.